Yeah, it does that.
Okay, well, we've got game audio on stream. Hold on a second. Okay, bizarrely, we have game audio, we have us, we don't have you. Yeah, we don't have your audio, but when I can hear me responding to you.
Yeah. That's a good question. Phantom viewer.
Check it.
Does it not recognize, or does it forget which source for microphone you're using? Yep. Yeah,
Sorry.
I was gonna say that sounds like
It
the thing that
forgot
happens.
all of the settings, and I forgot to check the microphone.
Hmm.
Alright, the things we take for granted. Now, additional testing.
Okay, yeah, we have your audio on stream now.
Excellent.
So we should be good to go.
Okay. So at least I know where that setting breaks down, so every time my Windows update happens, I just need to go in and change those settings again.
Yep.
Alright, I'm going to make a quick announcement.
Get side stream
Okay.
up for us.
Yep.
I am
Yep.
posting on Twitter about it as well.
Yep.
Twitter.
Side stream is up.
Yeah, rock that fucking synthesizer marimba.
Alright. Oh, sorry. You were saying, Hunter?
Oh, it's not related to this. Just
Okay.
apparently I have to play PSO2 again and put money into it. Persona collaboration.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to our Sunday stream with SoundGoblin Storytime here at SoundGoblin Gaming. I am, as always, your host, the Krampus.
I'm Bograt.
I'm Shiv. I'm Vincent.
And I'm Hunter Green.
Alright.
And I'm Vincent, because I refuse to not go last.
Fair enough.
So, last time we played, there was an unfortunate murder, and, unfortunately, we lost two of our classmates. We lost, Sayaka, and we lost Leon, because Leon doesn't know how to properly take care of evidence, and can't see people writing on the wall. Literally.
We also lost Junko.
Yes,
No,
we did. We also lost Junko to the Spears of Gungnir.
I tell you, she's not dead.
Okay.
I'm basing this on absolutely nothing, by the way.
Oh, fair enough.
And so we are right back into the very start of Chapter 2.
Being impaled in every direction possible is not enough evidence of death.
Very
No,
clearly, they
I-
weren't real spears.
I can absolutely assure you, the Spears of Gungnir fucking killed her.
Yep. Okay.
Looks like they switched the placards back.
Yes, they have switched the placards back, which is a nice touch. I like that. And so our next objective is to go to the dining hall for the morning breakfast, I believe.
Yeah, see, yeah. Looking into it, by the way, since you brought up the Persona collab, I don't care.
Oh? Is there no P4 stuff?
There is, but like literally for dudes, it is Yu Narakami's outfit is the only one available.
Lame.
Or Teddy. If you want to dress up as Teddy.
I want to be kanji.
Yeah, if they had a kanji outfit, I'd be all in. But nope.
Did they have a what are they for the females?
So for the outfits available are there's a Teddy suit, there's a Jack Frost suit. For males is Makoto Yuki, which is the P3 pro tag, Yu Narakami, and Joker's Phantom Thief outfit.
Come on.
And then for female is the Gekukan female outfit, which is the school from 3, Elizabeth, Chie, Haru Okumura, and An and Futaba.
Well, Chie's not terrible, but
They also have the base Shujin Academy male uniform, which is the P5 school.
Right.
Looks like we got Yukari Takeba from 3, Aigis for females, Mitsuru, Marie, Makoto's uniform from 5 specifically.
Well, let's see.
Well, doesn't sound like anything I'm particularly, interested in. So, saves me money.
Joker mask, Futaba's headphones and glasses, evolution devices for Morgana and Jack Frost to turn your mags into them.
Okay,
yeah.
I'd go for those, but I'll just buy them with my immense amount of Miseta.
Yeah. You also do get, there's a Morgana outfit, I believe, that is, but that's actually not a scratch ticket thing. That is just straight up, if you join for both Persona concerts, because they're doing the concerts based off of P3D and P5D as well. If you join for Mass Destruction and Rivers in the Desert, you get a title that gives you the Morgana suit and 10 SG.
Okay, I'm doing that.
So to interrupt for a second, the game is a little bit silent on stream.
The game is a little bit... Danganronpa is a little bit silent. Wow. Alright, first time for everything.
Yeah, I'm surprised too.
I will turn up the volume on the stream a little.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Oh.
They also apparently have turned the concert style thing into somewhat of a mini game because you actually click in rhythm.
What?
Oh, right, this. Hifumi simping hard.
Uh-huh.
That's why I really didn't interrupt you guys. We weren't missing anything.
Yeah, no, it's the Vumi scene, nobody cares.
Yeah.
It's Celeste running him ragged.
My only thought about that, however, is I'm fairly certain the fact that they're focusing on a relationship between two characters, this might be important later down the line.
But
'Cause they
remember,
haven't really focused
Danganronpa
on-
will repeat everything endlessly.
Somewhere.
You'll hear it several times over and over
Yeah.
again,
Yeah.
as it's already demonstrated. A lot, actually.
Also, I know they just give random eye and hair colors to them to differentiate them, but swear to God, the red eyes on her make me immediately think vampire wannabe. Take out those contacts.
No, the red eyes are definitely intentional. Especially the color scheme in that character.
No,
Everyone's just fucking staring at her like,
Also, honestly, her having red eyes is by no means the most extreme stylized choice of any of these characters, or even herself for that matter.
Oh, I'm aware.
I will also put it out there that Celeste's character is one of the more outlandish character designs in this game,
You say in this one.
and she's still like one of the most tame characters in the series as far as dress goes.
Yep.
This is still something that you could reasonably see a human being wearing.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, she's basically just in Gothic Lolita style.
Also,
essentially.
the one thing that is important about this conversation, that accent we've been talking about, she dropped it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's a fake accent.
It's totally
Yeah.
a fake accent.
Shit.
Do, 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 do. There's a mystery afoot.
Somebody stole your underwear.
That's not a mystery. It's just Byakuya being an asshole.
Also, I love that that's the proper conclusion there. Maybe he wasn't there? Nonsense, that can't be.
Listen to me.
Alright, look, we can't go around suspecting everyone of getting
your
murdered.
problem?
I mean, we had the one slip up, the one little oopsie into attempted murder, which then became murder.
Yes.
But that was a one-time thing. I'm sure it's never going to happen again.
Well then.
Certainly not.
I mean, it would make for a boring game, but nonetheless, I agree. No one should be killing each other. I also like that that's not a rule they try to establish among themselves.
Right, you heard it. We're all splitting up. Hina's going to be on her own, ringing Byakuya's doorbell. Let's go kill her and get out of this school.
As for me,
No, it's okay. I try not to do anything with Fufumi, just, you know, just to be safe.
Okay. One second, real quick. Pull up my notes so that we don't flounder any more than we have to. Busy schedule. Okay.
Like, I actually know where we need to go.
Oh yeah, I also know where we need to go. It's specifically why I was pulling up the guide.
Yeah.
I'm just looking around for our usual suspects to talk to.
Oh, fair enough.
I'm not looking to talk to everyone. I just want to talk to like a few people in every instance, so we can keep getting.
No, that's understandable.
People.
Bang, bang, bang! Quit banging that door.
It's her. She's going to bang the door until it gets a response. It is literally going to take somebody going into the room and then responding on the door for her to stop.
Yes, but that does fall under destruction of school property, and I'm pretty sure we don't want to kill Sakura off.
There's a rule against destruction of school property.
Yep.
Yes.
That's the reason why they can't break down the doors to get out of the building.
yeah.
Well, that and all the actual material barring the way.
I think they pretty much stated the fact that that might not stop Sakura. Oh my. Every time she gets that face.
Every face Toko makes is nightmare fuel of some kind.
No, it's not nightmare fuel, just more of she's getting off to this.
One is the other sometimes.
Stray cat.
Weirdo. All right.
I mean, it doesn't come up a whole lot, but Toko is absolutely a Fujoshi, and in her own way, just as disgusting as Hifumi.
Oh yeah. Well, we've already the fact that she apparently has yet to take a shower.
Yeah.
Gonna let me get away with
She
it?
also writes. She also writes romance novels.
All right, you're gonna let me get away with it. Okay.
Hey.
And dump our massive piles of
Yup.
coins into the machine.
Yep.
I will try my hand against the almighty Mono Mono machine. In the middle of this horrible time.
It's not horrible, it's just Byakuya missing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got a red scarf.
Ah, the Kamen Rider reference.
Yep.
Mhm.
There's a lot of references in this one. Got that. Oh, that one's never getting used.
Which one was it?
The Princess Piggle statue.
Ah,
Wait, I think there's one other person who likes that, so we can voice it out to somebody else who isn't.
I was gonna say,
I'm pulling up the list.
Yeah.
boxing gloves, nice.
Chips.
Our first double.
Yeah, it's gonna happen.
Yeah. Well, we got
Probably.
9%.
Yeah. It's probably still not worth buying off quite yet.
Oh no.
No. Generally, when we get up to like maybe 20%, I'll start throwing multiple coins in.
That's a double.
Ooh, a camera.
And
I'm
Dave,
guessing that's a Chihiro.
red
item.
new car
A
or
suit
body
of
armor.
Yeah, suit body
The
armor.
keys to the doors. Wait, what? Oh, sword, huh? I remember what happened the last sword we had.
No, that was
Yeah,
a
it's
replica.
probably not good.
There is one character. So Hifumi obviously loves the Demon Angel Princess figure.
Yep.
There is another character who likes it, but I'm not going to name them because it's a spoiler.
Okay, yeah. I know which one you're talking about then.
Interesting.
That does make sense. But we also speak no further on that until we actually get to that
Yep.
first.
Fair enough. Oh, is that a scarab? Nice.
Is there a fixed amount that each coin buys it down, or
It is literally based on how many we already have. Basically.
Yeah.
It changes based on how many we already have, and therefore how many are left possible. It's not a fixed amount so much as it is just adjusting chances, basically adjusting the ratio.
That's duplicate.
And realistically, unless you're buying it down a ton, you're still better off doing single coins.
That's true, yeah.
yeah?
Yeah, unless you're buying it down to like single-digit percentages, you may as well just do single coins.
Yeah.
Because we still end up getting a lot more gifts out of it that way.
Yeah, 3 shots at 75% is going to be better than 1 shot at 8%.
That's true.
Yeah, especially considering that a lot of these gifts are useful for multiple people, and at some point we will be probably off camera going back and grinding out relationships with other characters.
We can do that.
Yes, at one point you unlock the ability to basically go back, quote unquote, go back to previous chapters to do free time with other characters.
So you can basically just max out all the characters if you want to.
Yeah, it's actually the only way to get all the skills, because there's not enough free time in the game to actually get everybody's relationships up high enough to get all those skills.
There's not enough free times in the game to even get half the people's skills up to full.
Yeah.
I was gonna say also the fact that sometimes characters die off before you can finish their thing.
Yep. Yeah, because for instance, there are skills on Junko that we can get, but she's gone.
Yep. Same thing with Leon
Yep.
and Secret Bitch. I mean Sayaka.
I don't think there's any more skills for Sayaka, actually.
Oh, That's actually kind of
there is SP upgrades for her that you
Yes,
can
there
get
are
off.
SP upgrades, but there's no actual additional skill.
Yes. There's like 3 to 4 levels to everybody, at least, and
But most of them
are just SP upgrades.
It's a lot of tea.
Lucky!
Yes, this happens sometimes. You will just get a second one for free.
A tumbleweed, the useless item.
Yep.
Give him to Hifumi. He knows what he did. Ooh, is that curry?
I think so.
Now I want curry. Thank you, game.
You're welcome.
Pen.
I would have a chili cooking right now, except it's hot, so I'm not cooking anything during the
Pen,
day.
you say? I'll take your word on it. That was a pen.
Yeah, it's like a fountain pen.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still.
It's just at a very odd angle.
Yeah.
It was like end on.
Another replica sword. Good, we need to replace ours.
All right, now we need some gold glitter to cover the hell out of it with.
G6, that's another duplicate.
Again, for the most part, duplicates are fine because most items have more than one person who they're
Right.
useful for.
Yeah.
Thing is, I don't know if you can stack multiples.
What do you mean?
I'm not sure that you can keep multiples of the same item. I think once they're
You can.
Okay. Alright. So I did find that you can also do the Mono Mono machine outside of the game.
Oh.
In the continue menu at the start of the game, you can go into extras and just choose to play the Mono Mono machine and then save onto your profile. So
Okay.
I have a quick question. Did we just get a vice clamp?
yes, we got a vice clamp.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mono Mono machine, man, he just threw random shit in here.
If it makes you feel any better, nobody actually likes the bite.
Oh, thank God. That was what I was worried about.
Got another suit of armor. And we got lucky.
Yes. Yes, the Berserk armor.
Okay.
More
So-
boxing gloves.
It is literally the Berserker armor from Berserk.
Yes. So, in the interest of making this go faster, I'm going to consciously choose to dump a bunch of coins and just get a
Well,
guaranteed repeat.
yes.
There we go. Or a guaranteed non-repeat.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Good
because
golden gun.
we can do this outside
Ooh.
of
Yeah, exactly.
And a lucky.
Alright.
Is that a compass ring?
Yep.
Alright.
Alright.
Well, we will be taking a look at all of the items that we just
that was
got.
just the Academy ring again.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. But that's good, because I think everyone likes the Academy ring.
Yes. Nobody loves it, but everybody does like
Yeah.
it.
Okay.
Okay. So, mineral water. Nobody loves it. Junko likes it.
Yep.
Okay.
Cola. Hifumi loves it. Leon likes it.
Oh, well. No, not use then.
Yeah, no use to us.
Civet coffee. Byakuya and Kyoko both like it. Mondo love it. Mondo likes it. Rose hip tea. Celeste loves it. Byakuya, Sayaka, and Toko like it. So that one's actually very useful to us. Since we
Yes.
want to get Celeste's ability.
And if you notice, it does say ×3.
Oh, yeah, okay,
And
yeah.
we have
Yeah.
multiple.
Cool,
Yeah.
so we are.
Nobody likes sea salt. Hifumi loves potato chips.
Hmm.
Both Chihiro and Hifumi like prismatic
heart
art attack. Yes.
Okay.
Royal curry.
Byakuya, not named, and Hiro like royal curry.
Hmm.
Everlasting bracelet. Spoiler alert: Leon, Sayaka, and Toko all love the everlasting bracelet. Byakuya, Celeste, and Mondo like it. The Zol's diamond. Celeste loves it. Leon and Toko like it.
Okay. This
Hope
little
being
pink
everybody
ring,
likes,
yeah.
nobody loves it.
Scarab Brooch.
The Scarab Brooch, Byakuya loves, Celeste, Toko, and Sayaka like.
Max Glove.
Uh,
No.
let's see. Taka loves those. Chihiro and Sakura likes those.
G-Sick.
G-Shock we've already covered. Yeah.
Red Scarf.
The red scarf, a scarf belonging to a certain masked hero. Taka loves that. Hina and Mondo like it. The bunny earmuffs, nobody loves it. Hina, Sakura, and Sayaka all like it.
Yep.
The pig princess figure we already talked about.
Yep.
Ifumi loves it. Spoiler alert, likes it. The quality chinchilla cover. Mondo loves it. Byakuya and Taka like it. The Kirlian camera. Chihiro loves it. Hiro likes it.
Adorable Reactions Collection.
Yes. Taka loves that. Hiro likes it. Tumbleweed we know nobody likes.
Yep. Rose in vitro. A small rose stored inside a test tube. It's good for both hellos and farewells.
So this one is a pile. Junko, Kyoko, Sakura, Sayaka, and Toko all love this. Byakuya, Celeste, Chihiro, and Hina all like it.
Okay. Cherry Blossom Decay.
Yeah, so Kyoko, Toko, and Sayaka love it. I think literally every other character except spoiler alert likes it.
Okay.
Zantetsuken. Oh my.
Nobody loves it. Hiro and Junko both like it.
Muramasa.
Nobody loves it. Hiro, Junko, and Mondo all like it.
The Raygun Zurion.
Yep. Nobody loves it. Chihiro and Junko both like it. That one is also a reference to an anime called Zillion, the gun used by the character Champ.
Yes.
Golden Gun, I believe we touched on before, but that's Byakuya loves it and Kyoko likes it. Nobody loves the Berserker armor. Spoiler alert, and Taka like it.
The Crystal Skull.
Crystal Skull we had before. That's Byakuya and Hiro love it. Nobody else.
Asura's Tears.
Yeah, Asura's Tears. Sakura loves it. That's all it's used for.
Okay.
And as of course, it's a reference to Kinnikuman, actually. Even the devil has friends, you fool. That's a Kinnikuman thing.
Fun Plane.
The fun plane.
The Fun Plane is another one. Nobody loves it, but everybody likes it.
Okay.
Project Zombie. Leon loves it. Celeste and Chihiro like it.
Dancer,
Pagan Dancer. Yeah, nobody loves it. Byakuya, Celeste, and Chihiro all like it.
The Second Button.
The second button is useless. Nobody loves or likes it.
Okay. Vice. Nobody
As I
likes
said,
it.
nobody cares about the Vice.
The Bojobo Dolls.
Kyoko loves those. Hina likes them.
Novelist Fountain Pen.
As you may imagine, Toko loves that.
The If Facts. Which I believe no one likes.
Correct.
What a dud item.
That one,
Can't
I
talk
believe, is
about
also a reference. Yeah, so that is actually a reference to the What If machine from Futurama.
Used to distribute a full-length novel based on what the world would look like if all of someone's dreams came true.
Cat Dog Magazine, nobody loves it. Spoiler alert, likes it.
Fashion accessory that allows you to equip a drill on your chin, said to represent the idea of spiral energy.
I wonder if that could be a reference to.
I wonder.
Taka loves it. Ifumi likes it.
The red costume.
Chihiro, Hina, and Junko all like that. And it's just a Kigurumi.
And then we're back to event items. These serve no purpose for gifts. They're just things you get from completing chapters of the game.
Yep.
And then, as we covered, 100 to 114 are underwear. Which we're not going to bother getting on stream, but I will reveal interesting anecdotes about when and if they come up.
Fair enough.
Since we're on the topic of trying to find Byakuya in the first place, Byakuya's tastes are all over the place as far as gifts go. He's into some weird shit.
So it makes a little bit more sense when you realize basically all of his gifts are either incredibly valuable or out-of-place artifacts.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah. Hey, Kyoko.
Hey.
Like, for instance, the one game he likes, the Pagan Dancer, that is a light game for him. It's literally about being a god handing out divine punishment.
That is true, yeah.
And, like, the golden gun is made of fucking gold. And also, obviously, a James Bond reference.
So, if we don't find him, and he's not dead, can we just pretend he never existed?
God, I wish.
Bum bum bum.
Subverted expectations.
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm fishing.
No, I expected
What does it
subverted
look like I'm
expectations.
I'm trying to read, so if you could be quiet.
Oh, sorry. Wait, no! What are you doing here? Everyone's super worried. We've all been looking for you.
Now, some people
Who
have.
asked you to do that?
Because we're all supposed to meet up in the morning and eat together. We made a promise.
Promise. Can't I get a second's peace and quiet around here?
So to clarify an additional point, by the way, one of the reasons why we won't be dealing too much with underwear is because that's all unlocked via post-game stuff.
Yeah.
And we'll already have spent quite enough time in this game.
I will show off the game briefly, but we'll spend like maybe 30 minutes on it, which is not enough time to go through one round of that game.
No. Yeah, basically, when you complete the game, you unlock Enchanting Dangan Academy Purely Prismatic Souls, which is a visual novel dating sim version of the game that basically has no actual killings take place.
With worker placement.
Yes. Resource management and worker placement. It's actually remarkably funny. So the Danganronpa games actually do a really interesting thing with all their post games. Literally every Danganronpa game has a different game mode you unlock after beating the game originally.
They're oftentimes very fleshed out, actually.
They are incredibly fleshed out pretty much all the time, and are usually really funny like variants. So this one has like the visual novel dating sim. 2 has a similar style dating sim. 3 has a board game. That is also like a dating sim.
3 also has a dungeon RPG, as I recall.
I can't remember. So 3, I think, has multiple ones, and like the first one you unlock by beating the game, and then the second one you unlock by beating the first one.
So by being the sub game.
Then you get to the sub game.
Yeah, because there's Ultimate Talent Development Plan, which is the board game that is unlocked, and then Despair Dungeon Monokuma's Test, which is unlocked. Okay, no, they're both just unlocked by completing main game. I thought Monokuma's Test was unlocked by beating Ultimate Development Plan once, but it is not.
That's correct, Celeste. I'm not used to this because we were playing the Nonary game previously. So when someone actually explains something, I don't expect it to be, correct.
Oh, that's fine. When we swap back to Bograt's next game, we'll have plenty of talks about game theory.
Yep.
Oh, God.
Calm down, Monokuma.
I refuse. I'm having too much fun.
Is that okay?
Although I would say this isn't so much a zero-sum game as a massive negative-sum game.
Get noted, by the way, just as we're on the topic of other like Danganronpa stuff and talking about other games, stuff like that. Danganronpa, at least the first game, has been adapted into a stage play.
Yep.
Good lord. Does the audience get to pelt someone with baseballs?
What?
No, apparently, let's see. About 3 hours long, follows the same story as seen in the game. A few changes have been made in order to shorten the story. One of the biggest changes being that once the trial has been concluded, students who voted for the wrong person will be executed as well. All executions are performed by spears of Gungnir.
I could see that.
Second.
Not possible. You son of a bitch!
So we haven't missed much by talking over this. We're basically just saying that Byakuya is super into the idea of a killing game.
Yep.
Is super into the idea of a killing game, and super has no worries about being the one on top.
Make me repeat myself.
So somehow they're simultaneously fleshing out his character and not doing that at the same time by making him less dimensional. Great.
It's more in how he's interacting with the other characters that they're fleshing him out.
Yeah,
Most
but
notably, one of the things that amuses me the greatest about the stage play, just for reference, Byakuya is played by the guy who plays Captain Marvelous in Gokaiger.
Fantastic.
It's fucking beautiful. He's so good at playing it out.
I keep forgetting that her thing is she's the ultimate gambler.
Yes.
Oh.
Yep. It is easy to forget because it's kind of
Well, it's also kind of intentional because Celeste very purposefully puts on a persona to fool and
No.
It's kind of the nature of the ultimate gambler as the ultimate bluffer.
yes.
It's because
Hello, my favorite character.
also several people in the stage play were played by members of AKB48, which is also really funny to me.
That is kind of interesting.
Yeah, Aoi, Chihiro, and I think one of the people that played Sayaka was a member of AKB48.
Come on.
I'm sorry.
Stop fucking around. Piece of shit! What?
Now, this is a good question, Byakuya. Is that all he can say?
Outside of cutscenes, yes.
You son of a bitch!
Oh, he can also say, "You son of a bitch."
Oh, that's
Just
right.
a second.
Piece of shit!
This is what happens when a soundboard talks to itself.
Also, Leon is apparently portrayed by the voice actor for Yusei Fudo from 5Ds.
Okay.
Not possible.
That that didn't happen at the Last Supper.
Goodbye.
Like he's more implying that he's Jesus. Which would not be out of character for Byakuya.
No.
So yes, on the one hand, it flushes them out. Unfortunately, it flushes them out into a flat piece of paper. So,
so one of the things I want to talk about at some point, and this seems like a good time to segue into that, is one of the things that the Danganronpa writer explicitly wanted to do with this game
Maybe.
is he wanted to create a mystery / like horror visual novel where all of the characters had depth.
Anyway.
Byakuya's flat as a cardboard cutout to start with. I will say that literally everyone in this game has some kind of hidden depth to their character that we don't learn until we either start going through their conversation topics in the free time, or through the natural course of the gameplay.
fair enough.
Even our fortune-telling misfit over here has hidden depths to him.
I mean, I would like to note that's what it eventually developed into. Quite literally, the original conception of this game, when it was originally being developed as a game called Distrust, was literally just put together as a game with the concept of 15 teenagers killing time or our 7 days survival war.
But yes, I can't speak for Distrust, but when it became Danganronpa as we roughly know it now, his purpose came to be do the whole like death scenario thing, but have everybody have hidden depths, and at least for the most part.
So, Hunter,
Yeah.
your mic is picking, I think, our audio up, because when I'm talking right now, for example, it's on. It's not mostly causing an echo unless somebody talks up a lot, but I just want you to be aware of that.
That is very weird.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we have free time, and as we discussed earlier, we've already decided who we're going to be talking to. So let's get out our handy dandy map.
Skill is really useful. Other great things about the original design of this game as Distrust. Monokuma, originally, instead of being a bear, was a creature known as Phantom, which was like one of those anatomical human body dummies where one half is like normal and the other half has like the skin and stuff peeled back to reveal internal organs and everything.
That's kind of terrifying.
Yeah, so Distrust was intended to be a lot more of a horror game than Danganronpa ended up being.
Okay.
Like, even down to the actual visual design of it is much less cartoony and much more, like, sketchy.
This is fine.
Alright, I adjusted some volume settings. See if maybe that fixes it.
Let's see.
Yeah, we'll keep an ear out.
Okay, and as we...
It's still lighting up, which I don't know why.
Yeah.
it was the rose hip that she likes, right?
Yeah.
Yes, Rose Hip D.
Yeah.
I mean, it is lighting up, but I don't hear anything coming through, so it should be alright.
No, it's not echoing. It's just, well, there was a little bit there.
Weirdly, this cup, this saucer, and this tea, and the little golden spoon inside of it were all inside of a capsule toy.
Yep. I think these capsules are like 6 feet wide or something. It's...
Well, it held Muramasa.
Oh, right. Sorry, because we're doing school life, I also need one other guide up.
I mean, in fairness, if we want an actual reasonable explanation, it's most likely that the capsules actually have a slip of some sort that tell you what prize you won, and you redeem it at the counter, since that's how a lot of capsule machines actually work in Japan.
Yeah.
But it is, however, funnier to imagine the item actually being inside the capsule.
Yeah,
Look, this is just the early days of Capsule Corp.
I specifically need the guide up because Celeste is one of the people that has a question that we wouldn't know. Unless you're really familiar with Japan.
Yeah, I mean, you'd be surprised.
I also don't know if that's the question that's coming up. This might just be one of her times when she's talking to us without a question.
Indeed. Actually,
Alternatively, pluck.
But what if you had a hero who had luck and pluck?
Oh.
is that okay?
Luck is life.
Well,
First event does not have a question.
Okay, yeah. The guide I'm going off of doesn't show the events in order. It only shows the answers to questions. So.
Yeah, I believe the question you're talking about is not till her third event.
I hope you
Okay.
are well.
Also, coincidentally, I think that's the one that correlates to the actual skill.
That
we're
is the one that
looking
gets you raised, yes.
for. Yeah.
Makes sense.
Okay.
Hey, look at you go.
All right.
If only we had skills to actually utilize those skill points.
We're working on it. I mean, if we were min-max, if I was going for a min-maxing run and I wanted to get the best skills possible, I would specifically be going for Celeste and for Yasuhiro first, and just slamming down their trees. Because, as we established, Celeste gets you more coins. Yasuhiro has the skill that freezes, or that gives you additional time in all mini-games in the class trial. Now, as we've established, the times, even on hard, are somewhat generous. But, it's still a nice skill to have, just because there are certain times, especially with, like, the Hangman's Gambit and the manga panels, where you're more trying to figure out intentions and the little tiny pictures than you are trying to figure out any kind of puzzle. Anyway. Also a runner-up for good skills is actually Byakuya, because Byakuya has the ability to, or gives you the ability to slow down and speed up certain events in class trials, which can make hitting marks in the bullet time debates easier, or making the rhythm game easier.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry for the ramble.
Who are we going to see this time?
Well, like I said, there's one other person that we want to go see, and I'm trying to find her right now. God, no. Put a chair under the door. We'll keep him in there. We'll slide chips in.
I'm pretty sure that Weasel will get out.
There we go.
If he starves to death, does it count as murder? Alternatively, if he eats the walls of the school in order to make an opening, does that count as breaking out of the school?
That would be destruction of school property.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
We'll be spending some time with Hina.
Eight hours of swimming later.
absolutely give her a present.
She likes the watch.
She likes the watch. Do we have anything she loves, or?
Let me see. She might actually love the watch. Let me see. Yeah, she actually loves the G6. So.
Can we give them duplicates of something they love?
Yes. I don't believe there's any penalty for, like, if we gave Celeste 3 rose teas in a row. I don't think there's a problem with that.
Nope.
It's just a matter of what you have on hand from the randomness of the mono machine.
Yeah.
And he's gonna have an entire arm covered in watches by the time we're done.
I could totally
You like
see
this
her
watch.
having...
You've given me 20 of these. Yeah, but you really like it.
Now I have mastery of time!
That's right.
I'm wearing 20 watches with a stopwatch function. I've set them all to different times. All of a sudden her arms explode into another timing zone. Oh.
Right.
Well,
so she has mastery.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. So if she has mastery of time, that means she can phase out Hifumi and we can pretend he doesn't exist. Wait, no, we do that. Wait, no, we do that already. Never mind.
There's no intense time fuckery in this game. That's the other series for Storytime.
Yep.
You got it all wrong.
There's some kind
okay.
of logic to that. I couldn't tell you whether it's good or not.
I'd say it's dumb.
I agree. Getting tickets for the week.
Or people who aren't idiots,
Okay.
as per the Japanese cultural thing.
Yeah.
If you get sick, it just shows your willpower wasn't enough to beat the cold.
Yeah. Huh?
Wow.
I don't have her guide up, but...
Don't worry, it's really fucking
Yeah.
obvious.
Okay, there we go. I keep forgetting, they're either incredibly esoteric questions about Japan or really simple
You got it.
questions. God damn it. Because of course she does.
You see, seeing how they tend to have walled balconies,
Yeah,
that's not too surprising.
Alright. Maximum number of skill points increased. After being introduced to a unique sickness prevention method, I went back to my room. Okay.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
So the good news is we get 3 more units of free time.
Yay!
Given the fact that we're aiming for someone who's only got 1 skill and it's pretty high up on her tree, I am going to say that Celeste is a lock for one of those slots.
I am fine with it.
Yep.
As am I.
I mean, it's not that high up. It's after free time I'm at 3, but
Yeah.
also she actually has 2 skills. It's just we don't really care about the other one.
Yeah.
Then we have a lot of points to fill in when it comes to equipping skills.
Yep. I'm gonna be honest, that unless you're purposefully going through because you know which skills you want and know the most efficient way to get them, you are gonna end up with a glut of excess SP.
Yeah, just because, again, almost everybody has like the first like
Morning,
2 or
everyone.
3
It is now
free-time
7
events
a.m.,
just give
and
you
nighttime
SP.
is officially
Yeah.
over. Time to rise and shine.
Almost
Get ready
nobody
to greet
gives you,
another
I don't think anybody
beautiful
actually gives you
day.
a skill off the first one other than Sayaka.
I believe that Yasuhiro's, actually. I believe that Lost in Thought does, though that might be affected by difficulty level. Because I see
No, Lost in Thought is off the first one.
Okay, yeah, so Yasuhiro does get a skill right off the bat. So first, I need to go out to the dining hall, as usual.
That being said, so Celeste's second ability, just for reference, and part of the reason we don't actually give a shit about it, is it just increases the focus gauge.
Yeah.
Ah.
The focus gauge being what we use to slow down time during a debate, but we have a limited supply of. There are also mechanics in Class Trials that we have not seen yet.
You hear me?
They're mostly just modifications of the stuff we already know.
Yes, we've seen all the mini games, but they're gonna throw curveballs into the mini games.
Mondo.
Besides, if we had rope, we'd already be tying up Hifumi.
Was he ever our ally?
No.
Taka just assumes a lot.
It's like when we were kids, someone would go crazy at sports day. What school did you go to?
Clearly the one that's the alternate universe One Piece high school.
Damn you!
Seeing as that sports day festival was apparently fucking Marineford.
Aww.
Ace fucking died at the sports day festival.
I can't believe Ace is fucking dead.
Like, I'm not even joking. In that commercial, that base Ace fucking blows up.
Jesus.
Mhm.
It was fucking wild, man. For a fucking ramen commercial.
What? What? Hey, come on. Hey, come on.
Feelings are the one thing that Mondo can't punch.
What? What?
Huh?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, Mondo's
That's
brother's dead.
true.
I'm wondering if that's a translation thing,
Yo.
though.
What?
Like, if it's his actual brother, or if it's just, his aniki.
No,
His actual brother.
it's his actual brother.
Oh, okay. Okay.
It is his actual brother, Daya Owana.
But
All right. Forgot about that.
Now, his older brother is also his Aniki, but no, it is
Yes.
his
Yeah.
actual brother.
A square is a circle. Circle is a boncho. I messed that up from the beginning, but I went through with it anyway.
Yep.
Super high school level misplaced confidence. Yeah.
Shut up.
Did somebody forget to feed the pig?
just a second.
Look, let's just tie him to one of the camera poles in the gym. Be done with it.
I see. Thank you.
We'll get out of here someday. Maybe. Yeah. Do, 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 do. Okay. Free time. So, first off, let's get it out of the way. Where is... Ah, easy.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, right in the dining hall.
Shadow of Death, but you're not the fortune teller.
Ironically, she's better at being a fortune teller than probably he is. Wow! Seems I'm growing used to your deplorable face. I can remember that one. That's vicious.
You say Sayaka is the secret bitch. Celeste is just a bitch.
Yeah,
God
she's not really
damn,
secret
No
about
secrets
this.
needed.
Yep.
Yep. I would definitely like to. See, the problem is you ask Hifumi to do something, and Hifumi can't breathe properly. We, on the other hand, can actually make tea, and by that I mean we can get it out of a capsule machine.
And it inexplicably stays fresh this whole time. I'm not going to question this.
Let's see. Most unfortunate. Yes, indeed.
No, I'm not really good.
Russian roulette mahjong?
Hmm.
This is, I want to say, either Akagi or Kaiji.
Yeah, I was gonna say that sounds like a reference.
Yeah.
It's either Akagi or Kaiji. Those two series get mixed up in my head all the time. You have to use glass tiles so you can see through them to see what the other person has. Highly recommend both of those anime, by the way. They're fucking insane and amazing.
Celeste's report card has been updated based on your experience with her. Maximum number of skill points has increased.
Eventually, we'll get her skill to equip.
Unable to comprehend Celeste's fearsome past, I went back to my room and laid down. mahjong. Okay, so we have one more free time now, and we will get one more free time later in the... Actually, let me make sure I'm doing it correctly.
I mean, honestly, I say we just go and get Celeste's skill before the trial, make sure we get that.
Yeah, best to just grind that out and...
Just to get the extra 10% Monokuma coins from the trial.
Yep. But they move. They move! So she's just standing around the hallway somewhere. Oh, right over there.
Right there.
She blends into the scenery.
How are you?
Like
Yep.
a zebra.
You have a face like concrete.
A zebra with a bad fake accent.
A zebra.
Hello, I am a zebra.
If a zebra showed up with those demon anime eyes, we'd be in Shin Megami Tensei.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's a good over-under, it would still have the drill twin tails.
Yeah.
Maybe not the headband, but definitely the earrings as well.
I didn't even notice the earrings before.
Yeah, no, she's got pretty large earrings.
Yeah, they're kind of hidden behind the front hair.
Yeah.
We're going to guess the earrings are actually flash bombs.
Well,
No, it's not.
this is fine. Indeed.
But you're Japanese.
Yeah. This is the one that, unless you're familiar with Japan, you just don't know that one.
Oh,
It's a Tsunomiya. Tsunomiya gyoza are fucking delicious.
Never mind.
Wow.
actually,
Gyoza.
I wonder if gyoza is a present.
I don't think so.
Getting gyoza out of a capsule machine, madness.
okay?
You got
Nope.
tea out of a
Yeah.
capsule machine, cup and all.
Yeah.
Tea is
Gyoza
perfectly
is not-
acceptable.
Gyoza is not one of the food items.
Oh well,
Do
that's a
you
shame.
understand?
The food items are mineral water, cola, civet coffee, rosehip tea, sea salt, potato chips, prismatic hardtack, black croissant, sonic cup of noodle, royal curry, ration, flotation donut, overflowing lunchbox, sunflower seeds, bird seed.
I'm sorry. Inflation donut
Flotation donut.
or flotation donut?
It is a gigantic donut that doubles as a flotation device, and naturally you can snack on it while floating out to sea. It comes in a variety of styles.
That is amazing.
Okay.
Three guesses who that one goes to.
Okay, yes, I was reading the guide correct. We do get one more free time after this, for this chapter. Not immediately, but during the course of this chapter, we'll get another free time.
Well, I know who my vote is for.
Chihiro?
Did we just
Chihiro. Yep.
get Celeste's skill or?
We just got Celeste's skill. It is not an equipable
Okay.
skill. It's the only passive one in the game.
Yeah, it is the
Yeah.
only passive skill in the entire game.
But yes,
Uh,
now whenever we
If
find...
we happen, Yeah, if we happen to poke at stuff, you'll see it act. If we find a Monokuma coin, we will find 3.
Yeah, and
Gotcha.
we'll get 10% more from the class trials.
Listen to me! Hey,
Also,
damn
going
it.
back in reference to the whole, multiple of the same gift kind of thing, for some of them it could be a little ridiculous. For those watches, it totally makes sense, because in the description of those watches, it basically says that they are a throwaway watch because they're really shitty quality, but they're cheap, so people
Hey,
like them.
damn it.
Multiple golden guns.
What?
Oh, come on, Mondo. That just means he wants to be your friend. It's like pulling on a girl's hair.
Huh? You hear me?
I expect nothing but stupidity from this scene.
I expect an epic romance.
Damn you!
As I said.
Fair enough.
Count on it! You wanna fight?
Cut to them, shirtless,
You
with
hear me?
incense burning on their back.
What?
This isn't Cromartie. Though it'd be better if it was.
I'm just not going to say anything. I'm gonna let this scene speak for
I
itself.
see.
Why does that art look out of place for this?
What art?
The previous art, portrait art they had from,
Piece of
not portrait,
shit.
but picture of him.
Taka, where he's kind of looking down with his eyes closed.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Just because of the art style this artist has for characters, sometimes at different angles they can look a little weird.
Yeah.
That and that character with his eyes closed is like taking away half of what makes that character that character.
Yeah. And yes, I was only half joking about the incense
wanna
thing.
throw
Yeah,
down
no.
Their toughest contest is literally, let's see who can stay in the sauna the longest.
That is amazing.
You son of a bitch! Ridiculous! You wanna fight?
I would say that Mondo has an unfair advantage in this, in the
Stop
fact that
fucking
he's,
around.
like, he's got his, coat open.
Mondo.
Oh,
God, asshole.
Taka's gonna go without,
You
like,
can take off
that a
your
towel on the
uniform,
hair?
you know?
That's a towel on the hair.
Go ahead.
Yes, that's
Go on,
telling there.
Judge.
And you can shut the fuck up and mind your own business. I mean, look at you.
Glad this scene is
Your
only
face
voice
is all
acted.
red.
Yep.
What are you, one of those goddamn hot spring monkeys?
It just so happens I was born with a red face.
You don't have to act all big, man.
So how long until the main character realizes he's also in the sauna and passes out?
I'm still plenty good to go. I'm so good, I could eat a steaming hot bowl of soup right now.
Hot soup.
No, he's standing outside.
Okay.
Makoto owning basic high school common sense. Not super high school common sense, but basic high school common sense.
Then an hour later, they were both dead.
It's about time. You gave up.
What about
I
you?
don't know if I should give
You
the kill to
can't even
Makoto in this
talk.
case.
Dumbass.
Say what.
You could give the kill to the corpses, but they're already dead, so...
I was gonna say, like, if one of them dies from this, does the other one count as the murderer?
Kinda cold.
How do
Probably
you
not good.
how do you resolve suicides in this game?
Hey guys, it's getting close to nighttime.
Bing bong.
A body's been discovered.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially
Nighttime.
soon. The doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited.
You're both wieners!
Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. That's the best book fight.
I didn't bring you here to make friends and get into shonen anime tropes.
Both of you have officially crossed the line between
True
bravery and
competition.
stupidity. Congratulations,
There's no such
idiots.
thing as a tie. You win.
To the two morons in the sauna, neither of you have the biggest dick.
The only thing that
Knock it
matters.
off.
Listen to you. You son of a bitch. Then bring it on. I'll push you right up to the gates of hell.
I love
Thank
that
you, Makoto.
sentence. Gates of hell.
This is honestly one of the best scenes in the entire game.
So, when we finish with Chapter 2, there's an additional scene with the hot tub that we can unlock that I will be showing off.
Fantastic.
Yeah, there's a special item you have to get out of the Mono machine in order to see it.
I have
That was the one you got.
I have a save pre-cooked with that item from the Mono machine. I just have to get to this point in the game to get there.
Yes, in his test playthrough, Krampus managed to luck into getting that. I think you said it was like on your first pull.
The first pull, I got the item we needed.
Ridiculous.
Super high school level luck.
Fair enough.
I mean, in both directions. But
Also, it's not off of that scene, by the way. If you're talking about the.
Well, no, it's not off of that scene. But it involves the hot spring or the sauna.
The sauna.
Yes.
That's why I'm still alive! Because I don't know! That's why
It
I
is during chapter
desperately
3
cling
that
to
you actually get the
life!
extra scene.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
One of the guides I was following said chapter 2. Weird.
No, you can't get the wash tub until chapter 2.
Huh, weird.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
So I wonder how bad that sauna smells with those two corpses stewing in there.
Fine. They're fine.
They're fine. They've bonded. Remember, they're idiots. They can't get sick. We've established this.
yeah, this is pretty much what I expect.
Yeah. Well, I did say epic romance.
Now they are the best of friends.
What?
Wow.
Manly bond. Manly bond.
Ain't that right?
This chapter goes some weird fucking places, man.
Yep.
Without a doubt.
And at some point, I will be making a comment on something, but it's something we got a while to get to.
We got a while to get to it if it's what I think it is, and we'll talk about it when it happens. I have a lot of things to say about this chapter.
Yep.
I see.
That's very accurate, Sakura. It is indeed simplistic. Anyways, I've already put in my vote for who to talk to.
Yep. We don't quite get there yet.
Oh, I thought that was immediate.
Nope.
Nope. Because
Someone
someone's
has to
come
weigh
to
in.
talk to us. Someone's trying to spend their free time with us.
Oh, God.
Yep. Toko.
Hi, Toko.
What's your problem?
Are you looking for a place to hide from the vacuum cleaner again?
I think she's here trying to avoid a shower.
Go somewhere.
Oh, my.
Well,
Who's the book by? Jonathan Swift.
What's it about? She doesn't want to be murdered by BAQ. So- If there's any person in the academy I wouldn't want to be alone with, it'd probably be him.
I'd rather him than Hifumi.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
No.
with Byakuya, you know he's planning to kill you, but at least he's not Hifumi.
It's this for that one, I guess.
Also, I don't think he, like, with the amount of people still left, I don't think he would try to murder you. I think he would literally wait for a lot more people to call themselves before he tried to make his own move. Because that's the smart thing to do.
Unsurprisingly, Byakuya is still there reading, because fuck all y'all poor people.
Also still reading the same book.
okay, Makoto.
Look, every book on the shelf is blue and has squiggly text.
Stop being so loud. Just hurry up and
Fair enough.
go to
Okay, her motivations are completely understandable now.
If you want to so bad.
She needs notes for her next
I don't wanna
novel.
interrupt him.
She wants to see two young boys talking to each other. And every other male in this school is fucking weird.
Wait, let me go complete mental inventory. Weird or it's too easy. Or both. But...
There was precisely one person who talked like a normal human being, and he's currently bludgeoned to death by baseballs in the school's basement.
There was that too, yes.
I mean, Makoto's bland as fuck, and then you have, as far as all the other characters are concerned, the sanest other male person right here. He's an asshole, but he's relatively sane.
Oh god. Oh god. No, 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 no. Abort. Bail. Jump out the front door.
Also, she is apparently a sub.
Don't make
Oh,
me
shit.
repeat myself.
And she's fully rounded the bend.
Yeah.
Toko.
Or, you know, he just thinks you stink.
Toko. You're sweet and sane, Toko. Makoto, do not lose eye contact with her. Back away slowly. Pull the fire alarm.
Yes, you two would be the perfect combo. Now stay away from me.
Wait, we can just pull the fire alarm? Oh, fuck.
Oh, I mean, it's not going to do anything except, like, spray everyone with water, but... Maybe that would be for the best in the situation.
It's a guaranteed way to have her shower.
Yeah, you know how showering in sewer water is not a great way of cleaning yourself?
Really, I just want to pull the fire alarm as a distraction and get out of this conversation. Of course, and the third part of our triumvirate comes. Monokuma could not help himself at this point. This is a train wreck. And that's his jam. Okay.
Free time.
So, does the group have a general consensus of anyone that they want to talk to in particular?
Clearly Hifum. Oh, wait.
I mean, my vote is always for Hina, but
Yeah.
Shiv, you got anything?
I mean, whoever, really.
Alright. Then I shall make the choice.
I like Celeste, but we got the skill off her already, so.
Yeah. She does technically have one more skill, but it's
yes,
not
but
really
it's
a
not
useful
worth
one.
anything.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who did we do the... Or who have we done so far? Who's close to actually getting us a skill?
I mean,
We have...
could literally get Yasuhiro's skill off of his first interaction.
Yeah. Yasuhiro we can get off his first interaction. Aoi's close to another one. Chihiro we spent time with, so she's close to an actual skill, I believe.
I mean, most of them it takes 3 before you get the skill, so...
Yeah, I think we've only, for Hina and Chihiro, we've done them once each.
Yeah.
Same with Sakura? Or did we do Sakura twice?
We only did Sakura once.
Okay.
I think.
Because she's always my second choice.
Let's see.
It looks like Chihiro, we get the first skill off of the second free time event.
Ah!
Okay,
However,
let's just
it's
do her.
also a pretty useless skill, so...
Which one?
It increases the speed of memorizing a statement during non-stop debate. Hina, meanwhile... Hina actually takes until event 4 to get her first skill.
Wow.
And it's also pretty useless, it's just another focus gauge extension.
Yeah.
Right.
May as well just go get Yasuhiro's first skill. Just make
Yeah, we'll go get Yasuhiro's.
Yeah.
Just because it's useful for a playthrough perspective.
Yeah.
Also, while we're here, go check out the...
Yeah, we did get report card improvements. Basically, every time you spend time with them, you get additional stuff about... the
Where is this? We
character
only...
and report
Oh,
card.
there's skills raise.
Yep.
Yes, each page is tied to the particular event and shows you specifically what skill you get from that event.
Ah, fair enough.
Alrighty. Yasuhiro. So where are you today?
This is chapter 2, free time 5. He's going to be in the hallway.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Completely alone in the hallway.
Yep.
You ever
There's
have one
no
of those
one
moments where you
else
feel like
in-
a complete idiot? Been trying to remember a name of a character who he reminds me of so much for all this playthroughs that we've had so far, and it just now kicked in oh right, Shaggy.
According to the spirits,
Well, that's good to know, if it were true. Should we hang out with a loony?
Got the stigmata on my back! That's not where the stigmata goes.
No. Look, just because you're bleeding from your back doesn't mean it's stigmata. You just scratched yourself, man. It happens.
Here and I grew a little closer today. I would like to give Hero a present.
The Crystal
think
Skull?
I think Crystal Skull is the only thing we have that he loves.
Yeah.
Because I don't think we have Golden Airplane, Prince Shotoku's Globe, Sacred Tree Sprig, or Meteorite Arrowhead. They would all be immediately after the Crystal Skull, so
yeah,
we can check at least.
Nope. We just have the Crystal Skull.
Yep.
Your crystal ball, was destroyed. Maybe you try to, look at stuff through this.
This one's actually crystal.
Yep.
It's true.
Could it be?
I don't think you think anything. This is a trick question. A discount.
How about that?
Do you accept mono coins?
Don't be mean.
Also, we don't have an ATM here. Even if I had that money, I couldn't give it to you.
Well?
That's actually pretty good.
What the heck?
"20% of the time I'm right. Every time. Disasters, election results, you name it.
How about
I mean,
that?
again, in fairness, if he can actually predict natural disasters with 20% accuracy, that's better than most science we have.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well?
And depending how far in advance he does the election results, that's also pretty good.
It doesn't count when it's 100% either way. Depends on the election, but all the time.
Right?
So
I want you to remember the fortune he just gave us.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
What was the fortune you just gave us?
The mother of his
your
children and the mother of our children are going to be the same woman. I want you to remember that fortune. It's not going to come up until a lot later, but I want you to remember that fortune.
So who cucked who in this situation?
We'll get there.
Oh my god, he just disappeared. He's an Esper. Do you have enough in your bank account to take the first crack at it?
Lost in Thought. Give yourself a pat on the back. You've earned it. That skill is very useful if you're not that good at the trial games, because that's the skill that just increases the time limit for all games. As I recall, the time increase is not insignificant either. So if for some reason you were having trouble with the trials beforehand, that's a great way to bolster your score at the end.
Ahem. School announcement. Nighttime is quickly approaching, but before it arrives, all students, please gather in the gym immediately. Emergency! Emergency!
Gather in the gym. Use our handy dandy map to fast travel there. Yeah. The gym
A
gets
special
its own
announcement. A
map
body
area.
hasn't been discovered.
You're all slacking!
Why aren't you killing?
Hifumi is right there! He's like a free space on the bingo card.
Well,
Whatever, hamster mouth.
what the heck?
You. You. it's you, Byakuya.
What is this? Well... Huh? Certainly.
Yeah, Hope's Peak is not out of the way. It's smack dab in the middle of the city.
Yeah.
Could it be?
Nope, gonna say.
It's not like some occult mystery.
What if it was like an occult mystery?
It was exactly like an occult mystery.
He heard it.
I heard a sound.
Could it be?
Huh, that's unusual.
Serious.
Garrett Coleman.
Now just Mono Bear making a slightly more dramatic entrance than usual.
He was behind the desk the entire time.
And?
Say what? If you please.
It's your fault for not inviting a sewing high school level expert.
Yep.
It's literally been 2 days since the last since the murder.
Yep. Today, I'm feeling black.
Wow.
Hey,
I've decided to stir the pot again. time. Why change a good classic?
You hear me? Got it!
Ba-bum.
So this is another one where we don't find out all of these for people in the game, but a lot of the rest of them have been revealed through various other sources.
And those embarrassing memories and secrets are all contained in the envelopes I have right here. I'm going to hand them out now, so take a second to take a peek.
By hand them out, I mean throw them on the floor.
Have at. What's his embarrassing sequence? Oh my god.
Dun dun dun.
Yeah, so Makoto's is pretty tame. all told.
Yep. Makoto,
What
being the
Makoto?
most milquetoast person imaginable, has no demons in his closet, except for the fact that he wet the bed until he was in 5th grade. Now, for all these other unstable assholes around us, it might be slightly more concerning.
Just a little.
Yeah, at some point we will have to talk about Makoto Naegi's secret file.
Count on it!
It is a short story. Makoto Naegi's secret file is a 25-page booklet that was bundled with the Volume 1 DVD and Blu-ray release of the anime. But included in it is a short story that details the circumstances that led to Makoto being accepted into Hope's Peak Academy.
Ah.
And it is funny as shit.
We don't care about your feelings, Bear.
Yeah, probably today after stream I'll talk with Krampus about it and we'll figure out a good time to discuss it. Because I'll just sort of relate the comedy of errors that led to Makoto Naegi being accepted into Hope's Peak Academy.
Yep.
So,
I actually had not heard of that, so I'll need to familiarize myself with it.
I can run through it with you, but yeah, it's really fucking funny. It's just, we probably don't want to talk about it until a bit later, just because it involves some stuff that doesn't come up until later in the game.
Yeah.
Like, not like super spoilers or anything like that, but...
You hear me?
It's a good idea, Taka.
Without a doubt.
That and it'll totally, pull all the wind out of Monokuma sails.
Quiet down and listen.
Tiny hands. Tiny hands all full of turmoil.
as for me,
Oh?
I'm pretty sure I know what Celeste says.
Come on, come on.
honestly.
Here we go. Hey!
I love her rage expression, by the way.
Yep. Like most of the others, I either know from actual storyline or I have no clue. Hers the
I'm
only one I
sorry.
don't know from storyline, and I think I know what it is, though.
But
What's that then?
I think Celeste is just her real name.
Princess
so,
Celeste.
That's
I
true.
don't think that's it, 'cause I don't think anybody believes that Celestia Ludenberg is her real name, so it's not exactly a secret.
Yeah, like at least 3
No,
people
no,
have
not
come
that
up
it's
with
a. It's not that her name she presents as a fake name. It's specifically her real name, which I'm willing to bet she's exceptionally embarrassed about for some reason.
Okay. I do have to put the kibosh on that conversation.
Okay.
Sorry, I had stepped to take care of something in the room here. I do have to
I guess
kibosh that
that's story later.
conversation. Yeah.
Okay, I guess that actually comes up later then.
You hear me?
I also kind of like his, like, sad expression there. It's like the, oh. Like a spooky skull, but sad.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bug bite.
Okay.
Of course.
We just leave our envelope on the floor. Like an animal.
I
Secrets
leave all
and
those balls
secrets
are just lying around.
that you don't want anyone to know about. Also, this chapter is going by quicker just because we don't have the whole introduction thing to do anymore.
Makes
So we
sense.
can get down to the nitty-gritty of story. We may actually finish the trial today.
Not a tragedy. The tragedy is that Hifumi is not dead.
Yeah, I will say this much. I can't say for certain that you're wrong. We actually only know the secrets overall of 4 characters.
Yeah,
Good.
like I said, that's just based on what I've seen so far.
So we know the first motive, I think, for everyone, actually. Let's see. Yeah, everyone who actually was alive at the time they did the motive videos for the loved ones thing, we actually do know who was on the video for them.
Well, I'm not totally
What do you say, isn't that everybody?
myself. Maybe you should try
no,
reading
Junko was
between
dead by that
the
point.
lines.
No, she wasn't. She died after Sayaka.
Yeah, no, yeah, she was
Yeah.
alive.
Wasn't she? Oh. Okay, we don't have one for Junko then.
Okay.
That's the only one.
Good morning!
Ugh!
That's series of events. Yeah, they
Why are you in
she-
my bedroom?
She, I believe, is the only one we don't have that video for.
Why is the bear here?
Likes to walk.
Yeah.
Of course.
Some of them are rather amusing.
Oh no.
Say what?
We'll not talk too much about it right now, because it's, again, something I have to talk with Krampus about, depending upon what we plan to do series-wise.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Because, technically speaking, talking about this stuff is... Talking about who was on those videos is slightly spoilers for Ultra Despair Girls.
Interesting.
It's just a matter of if we intend to actually play through Ultra Despair Girls or not.
Sorry about the background traffic, by the way.
Yeah. It happens.
That's fine. That's just the sound of everybody hurrying to the dining hall.
Indeed.
Yeah. Mondo is just having a time.
Sometimes you just get a delivery of that ongoing traffic straight to your front door.
Yeah, unfortunately, I've got some neighborhood people that do not take very good care of their vehicles. There is one that it's a car that goes 10 miles per hour and sounds like a racing car going 100. And I literally can hear it like blocks away.
Perhaps.
I think I just realized Hero's embarrassing thing. The fact that he spent so much money on a glass ball.
Dude, he spent more than that on his underwear.
That's a crystal ball, thank you very much.
No, it was glass.
Oh.
What the heck?
Naturally.
Just the worst.
Yes, by elitism.
Wait.
Okay, so let's figure it out by who's not here.
That's fine.
There's a lot of people who aren't here right now.
Let's
Yep.
go.
Yeah.
Great, so now he's Fred.
Right. So find a corpse.
Yep.
We don't
And
know
so-
there's been a corpse.
Look,
just
Monokuma
assume.
wouldn't be happy unless someone was dead.
Maybe he's trying to lure us into a trap so we become a corpse.
No, he doesn't do the killing himself.
Unless somebody directly assaults him.
Yeah.
True.
Spears of Gungnir was an exception.
For serious.
No, I just think he's an asshole.
That's true. Those aren't mutually exclusive.
That's true.
Hey. Well?
It's a con
Fortune telling is
artistry thing.
making, I was gonna say, it's making an educated guess of what you think people want to hear.
Well, yeah. Fortune telling.
Okay.
Yeah.
Up to the second floor. Up to the second floor. I pressed the wrong button.
What's still taped off, by the way?
What is taped off down there, I believe, is the nurse's office. Yes, that is the nurse's office.
Oh.
Which is still taped shut.
I guess no one's been, you know, mildly injured to need it yet, so.
Map. Yeah, I already passed it. Do. Go into the pool.
For this investigation, I have unlocked the doors. Please look around to your heart's content.
It's all clear now.
Yeah, spooky capitalism ghost.
I see.
Got him, Yaka, you perv. And then the gunshot.
That's not a wild primeval scream. I'm sorry.
Whoa.
Ah!
Well, judging by that girly scream, somebody found a corpse.
Very strange.
We heard Makoto screaming. Did somebody mention vampires again?
Someone has really good stencil skills there.
Suspended, somehow, mysteriously. I have no idea how her body is being held up.
Bloodlust.
It's marketing. It's actually completely unrelated to the murder. It just...
Someone's just practicing their graffiti skill. That's actually just pink spray paint. It just happens to match the normal blood color.
Blood color spray paint.
Interesting.
How do you know that?
Well, either A, he did it, or B, his asshole empathy skills. Which means he's probably 100% on the money either way.
See, that's a primordial scream.
Ding dong. Yep.
A body has been discovered. After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
What?
This is actually internally consistent. If you go back and watch the first chapter, we only got the announcement when more than 2 people had seen the body. It's not as clear-cut as it is here, because a bunch of people rushed into Makoto's room when he started screaming.
What the? What?
If only it were so.
Okay. Thus we begin.
The look around.
A look around, yep.
I mean, there's the obvious writing on the wall.
We can't talk to any of the people, unfortunately, so...
There's that writing on the poster as well.
Yep.
Is that writing?
There's like a flourish
No,
there, but there's writing over there as well.
Well, the writing was already there. The pink letters on there was the name of the person in the picture. And that was there when we were first in here.
You mean the blood color? We haven't been in here before.
This
is the girls' room.
There's an identical picture in the boys' room.
Yeah. Yeah, because we definitely have seen that picture before.
Yeah.
So yes, calling back to a weird conversation we had in the first chapter for no reason whatsoever.
Oh yeah, Genocide Jack.
Genocide Jack.
Yeah.
I was wondering if that was going to come up again.
It absolutely does.
What is this? No way!
Well.
I love that sentence. Can't imagine a worse situation than dealing with a stupid nerd.
I think that would be to your advantage.
No, you can predict what a smart person's going to do. You can't predict what an idiot's going to do.
Exactly.
That's right, she has a virgin seeing blood.
Yep.
And now we get the sprite that very rarely gets used. The full-on crazy face. Which is apparently trying to strangle her own brains. Lest they come to life and consume her in the night.
Bloop lust.
Oh, Oh.
Okay. Ooh, that's a good point.
Should she be asleep? No.
Oh, okay. I say sleeping then.
Yeah.
Yes, the rules specifically call out sleeping, not just being unconscious.
Yeah.
Just a second.
Otherwise, all the dead people will be violating the rules.
Well, what are they going to do? Punish them by killing them again?
Yes.
Yes.
Resurrect them and kill them again.
No, just
Wow,
kill the
that's-
corpse.
That's impressive.
Remember when I said she'd gone around the bend before? Well, now we've done a 720 around the bend. We've gone around the bend twice, which does not, in fact, get you back to your original position, but means you're even crazier.
Were you tranquilized? Is that why your tongue is hanging out?
What the heck?
Oh god.
She must have hit her head real hard when she fainted.
Well,
Yeah, she's not stuttering.
Yeah, see, head trauma fixes everything. I learned that from Flintstones cartoons.
Also, it's less clear in English because our language operates differently, but like in the Japanese, her actual like speech patterns have changed.
Yeah.
so,
Yeah, Sakura, can you do it? As in, like, restrain her?
No, Hifumi.
Can you also punch Hifumi?
All I heard was punch Hifumi, so I'm getting ready.
Yeah.
Don't make me repeat myself.
Of course.
And death.
No, just life.
I'd really like it if we could move past this whole thing. Every time a dead body shows up, that you're gonna think it's me.
Guys, we can't keep slipping. No one's gonna get there 1 year without murder chips if we keep slipping. Your accountability buddies are here for a reason.
Yeah, so reset that counter of how many days since a murder.
Yeah, reset the tally.
Stop talking.
Oh no, someone's been murdered with one of the tally cards. This has just gotten comically ineffective.
The Monokuma pile.
And yes, he's not only showing up to taunt us, though that is why he's showing up. He's also here to give us the
See ya
Monokuma file.
no way.
Well, we can let the murderer get away with murder and all of us die except for him.
Really
Or not.
gross ventriloquism?
I mean, she's really just faking it, right? Right?
High school remake of Weekend at Bernie's? I mean, we've brought this up before, but we got another opportunity.
It's true.
Well, if we
And they've
fool
already provided
Monokuma,
us the rope.
Hey.
well, if we fool Monokuma into believing that she's alive again,
Such ignorance.
I like this plan. Hi, I'm Chihiro. Sorry you guys found me sleeping. I was trying to stretch my arms out so I could play in the NBA.
Well, that's,
This isn't working, and you're all super high school level disgusting. I approve. But it is pointless.
Damn you!
According to D&D rules, yes.
Just a massive flesh and bone and hair.
Calm down.
Speaking of, it's amazing that her hair continues to spike up like that.
Because
It's a hell of a lot of product.
that's right.
What?
So what you're saying is if Fumi is Genocider Jack and we don't have to worry about the trial. Let's just kill him.
Do you imagine that Hifumi could lift a knife without getting winded, much less kill someone?
That being the problem. Unless he's actually the murder victim.
Oh,
And here we
also,
get the
yeah,
rule.
there's another important rule that just got added to the thing.
Yeah. One person can only kill a maximum of 2 other people.
Hmm.
So then. Hey,
Don't you have to get like 5 to become a serial killer?
Yeah.
There's like
Depends on
a
the
set
definition.
number that legally distinct serial killer from.
No, not really.
Oh, okay.
Serial killer. I'm sorry, sir. You haven't killed enough to be a serial killer yet. Gotta step up the murder game.
Also, very technically, you kill 5 people in one place doesn't make you a serial killer. It makes you a mass murderer.
Yeah,
Yep.
serial killer is specifically
son of a
multiple
bitch.
killings over a span of time.
Ah, okay.
So,
Multiple
Yeah.
killings in a
The
single
guy who
murder.
likes, Captain Crunch way too much.
Exactly.
there is
Nice.
nothing to be done.
Dresses up as a Trix rabbit and runs around killing people.
No, this is not Project Winter.
Stab, stab, stab.
Is that okay?
Okay. Do, 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 do. Okay. So, checking the Monokuma file. Time of death is around 2 a.m.
So, well past curfew.
Body was discovered in the girls' locker room on the second floor of the school.
I mean,
Yep.
again, curfew doesn't actually mean
Yeah.
anything.
No, it doesn't. But
Alice's death was blow to the head with a blunt object, killed instantly.
and then hung up there because
I know
They
it's
want-
just the angle of the camera and everything, but it looks like Mondo's hiding behind the punching bag.
Naturally.
Deigning to talk to the peasants, Byakuya?
Wait, are we the assistant now?
What?
I don't talk to peasants, I talk at peasants.
we've been the assistant.
Yeah, we were
I'm
almost going to be the
assistant.
accomplice in the murder the first time. If we hadn't had a series of lucky/unlucky things happen, Sayaka's plan would have probably gotten us convicted.
Let's go.
Everyone was incredibly eager to murder Makoto. Or to finger him as the real culprit. Yeah, I'm working with a guide. Screw you, Byakuya. Alright, so. Next up. There's a dumbbell with a lot of blood on it. That could do a blunt object.
Yep. Definitely fits the profile for murder weapon.
Yep.
That's right.
If it is the murder weapon, this really narrows down the amount of people who could actually do that.
Yep.
Locker room dumbbell has been added to the truth bullet section of your
In
handbook.
fact, really limits it down to like one person based on where it is, though.
You're assuming too much.
Also, even on that assumption, there are at least 2 people I can think of that I would believe could lift that.
Very strange.
Who other than Sakura?
Mondo.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Also Hina, yeah.
Yeah. No.
What?
She is a swimmer, so I guess she would have arm strength.
It's also important to note that even though her talent is technically listed as ultimate high school level swimmer, she is actually just an all-around athlete.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
She is actually.
That's like why her outfit is not just a swimsuit or something. It is just a general athletic outfit. She's just considered to be a super talented athlete in general.
Oh, okay.
And to address your point, Vince, the reason why he wouldn't assume Mondo is because it's in the girls' locker room, and Mondo is not currently riddled full of bullet holes from a Gatling gun.
Yep.
Since, you know,
Yeah,
as was previously established, you can only get into your own gender's locker room without, you know, getting riddled full of holes from a Gatling gun.
Yeah, the Gatling gun is wired to shoot anyone who tries to get into the incorrect locker room.
Okay.
I'm wondering if it's exactly that, or if it's just boys trying to get into the girls.
No, it's exactly that. If girls try to get into the boys' locker room, it will shoot them too.
Wow.
Monokuma's a feminist.
Fair enough.
Look, everyone is very light to you, Sakura.
Perhaps. However,
This is following up on what Chihiro had been talking about in the dining hall when Mondo and, God, I always forget his name, hall rep.
Taka?
Yeah,
Taka.
when Taka was, we're talking Mondo, we're having with their Brofest.
Brofest?
Talk to Mondo.
Wait, what?
Yeah, she said that in the dining hall.
Yeah, it's more what Mondo said. Mondo said, dude. Translation issue?
It's entirely possible they're just using the colloquial dude.
True. Well, they're not Californian. I don't automatically assume that they're used dude to describe everyone and everything.
Yeah, dude just means person, man.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, in modern English, dude's kind of substituting for, you know, that person over there.
What?
Yeah. It is a fairly gender-neutral term, actually.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Fuck off, Byakuya.
Kyoko, do you need an assistant? I'll touch the gross stuff so you don't have to. It would be an improvement.
Yeah.
What?
I do like the investigation music.
It's not bad.
Did you call for me?
He literally just claps for Monokuma.
That's right.
You need something? Yep. Unbelievable.
Erotic terrorism. And yes, we established at the beginning of this, for very obvious reasons, or various foreshadowing reasons, that lending out your ID is prohibited.
Mm-hmm.
With the obvious loophole that we'd already discussed.
Yeah. That you can steal it.
Yep.
I'm a ghost!
Obviously, you did it.
So, in other words, such ignorance.
Oh, I get it. So the killer could have killed Chihiro and then dragged the body in using the ebook.
Yep. Or could just steal someone else's ebook in order to get in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's more to the point that the killer needed a
girl's ebook.
A girl's ebook. But you'd still need two, because as they established, each person who goes through has to authenticate.
Yeah.
Well, that's true. If
they were bringing Chihiro's corpse in there, like Kamonokuma just said, corpses are things, not people.
That's true, yeah.
Yeah.
So it basically says that the girl's locker room is not necessarily the site of the murder.
Yeah. Similarly, the dumbbell is not necessarily the murder weapon.
That's true. Though it does fit. And we don't have anything else necessarily to say it isn't.
That's fine.
Yeah, I will say that we have plenty more evidence to collect.
Oh, yeah.
This, like we were indicating earlier and like we're about to see, this trial is significantly more complex. Probably realistically what's going to happen is we're going to get up to the trial, and that'll be where we call it for today, and then the entire trial is going to take up our next session.
Excellent. I'm pretty sure the big thing...
At least a good portion of next session will probably be the trial, just because from here on out, the trials tend to be at least 45 minutes to an hour.
Huh. Oh. That's an easy way to get access to someone else's ebook.
Yep.
We get it.
Yeah.
We don't need the sepia tone. I mean, granted, we could have found this much later. Like, this could technically be the last clue we find.
Yeah.
Rather than the clue immediately after we found it beforehand. And already understood it before this mystery even started.
Okay.
Nice.
Main hall, e-handbooks.
What? Very strange.
One of the handbooks won't turn on.
Dead battery?
So, Sayaka's and Junko's work.
I see.
It would be if you're assuming it's his.
I'm pretty sure... Oh, yes, let's get the flashback to that.
Making me angry! Now I'm really angry!
Any chance for Monokuma's theme to pop up?
Yep, yeah, I know.
That's impossible!
I mean, heck, we could test that theory with one of the two spares.
Single weak point, you say?
I can't hear you!
Yeah, but he's not going to tell us what that weak point is.
What?
Obviously, it could be hacked.
Well, the one person who probably could have hacked it is dead now.
Yeah.
What?
That or it's just out of battery.
Yeah, I was gonna say, so it's out of battery.
I like to think he doesn't disappear. He just like waddles over to an air vent and scoots into it.
If I recall correctly, it is actually established. He basically appears through a bunch of trapdoors.
Yeah.
He's actually a hard light hologram.
No, like, actually, canonically, it is established. He is a robot that just shows up through a bunch of, like, trapdoors and pistons and stuff.
It shows it off in the anime, I think.
Sounds right.
I kind of want to watch it after we're done with this. Just because I'm curious how it handles some of the stuff.
It's mostly a beat for beat for the thing, but it does expand on some things and contract other things.
It definitely incorporates some of the stuff from some of the other sort of alternate takes on the events of the first game. which is kind of interesting. The other thing being, and this is something Krampus and I have been talking about for a while to try and figure out how the hell we're going to do this, because the thing to remember is that Danganronpa 3 is actually an anime, not a game.
Ah, true.
And we've been one of the things
Don't
that
make me repeat
I think
myself.
most heavily in consideration would be doing like a slideshow podcast kind of thing where we discuss the events of 3, but we're still figuring it out. We got a while to get there, but it's kind of a complicated thing.
Yeah.
Because we can't obviously we obviously cannot just watch the anime on stream and comment over it or anything.
Even if we're holding a controller while we're watching it.
Totally playing through this interactive anime.
But we have at least one more, possibly 2 more games in this series alone before we even get there, not counting also switching back over to the Zero Escape series as well in between.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, this is kind of a... I don't want to say it's a BS thing, but it's just a thing that you have to know to do. Just keep talking to Byakuya until you've exhausted all of his conversation options.
Okay, he still wants to discover the true identity of Genocide Jack.
Don't make me repeat myself.
Hmm.
We're going to skip past that one, because there's a second thing here. The basis of his accusation. I'd like to take you somewhere. Oh, take me here if you want. What? What?
Oh my.
All clear now.
Bum, bum, bum. Scream.
I don't have time to play with you.
We're gonna assume someone else is dead.
No, nobody else is dead.
Please.
I don't...
Cause, I mean...
Trying to think through the course of this game, I don't think there's ever an instance where during the course of a murder investigation, somebody else turns up dead.
There is. We'll get there.
I think I know the one you're referring to, and even then, it's not during the course of the
Very
investigation. We
strange.
find both of the bodies.
Well, yeah, it's a case of delayed finding another body.
Yes. No, there is absolutely a time where we are dealing with more than one dead body at a time.
Yes.
But
Don't make me repeat myself.
There's never a case where in the middle of an investigation like this, you're like, oh, big trouble, and it's like, oh, somebody else has died now. It's anytime we're dealing with multiple bodies, they've all been dead before we start investigating.
We shall see.
There are a handful of things this game utilizes to keep it from becoming ludicrously complicated, to the point where it would just be you could run in logical loops for a million years.
Such ignorance.
What a dick.
Oh, right.
So,
All those weird stuff about how boy love is the best.
That's fine.
Okay. Well,
All this weird stuff, like Hifumi's not a terrible person. Absolutely insane.
we actually have a lot of common ground.
Oh god.
I'm afraid she's gone full Hikikomori. Jesus
Stench is
Christ!
terrible.
Oh, nothing. It's just that Hina was really worried about you, holding yourself up in your room.
Leave me alone.
Yeah, sure thing.
Oh, she's back to her normal cheerful self.
Could you open up, just for a second?
Won't allow it.
Huh?
I won't let Genocide Jack have control.
Freaking out.
Yep.
I'm gonna be honest, I threw a Ouija board in there an hour ago. It's been really entertaining to watch. I think she ate the plinth. Alright, look, Hina, if we were worried about people every time they acted weird in here, we'd be down to you, me, and occasionally the potted plant in the dining hall. I can't worry about things like that.
Kyoko's pretty, you know, pretty stable.
Byakuya, do you have anything else to add?
Hey, Rich Boy, she wants your D. Why don't you try talking to her?
That's fine.
And now I've changed my mind.
What do you want?
Bacula! He's an emotional vampire. He sucks the emotion out of people.
What? Stop talking. Let's go.
A certain room.
Wonder which room that is.
The bathroom. He has to take a piss.
Well, that makes sense.
It's the one bodily function he hasn't been able to pay off yet. Okay.
Let's go.
Archive room. I want bookshelves that just flop up like that. No doubt, launching the bookshelves the books all across the floor in a mess.
In other words,
This is what happens when you design your entire house over after a pop-up book.
Yeah. The desk lamp.
But where's the desk? No, it's not.
No, we saw the
still
desk lamp in there.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I'm assuming that Monokuma just gave him a desk lamp. There we go, 3 coins. And we got to show off the raise skill.
that's enough.
These documents are dangerous. Dangerous?
Could you be any more of your own stereotype?
Oh, fucking great. He's a QAnon.
The secret council controlling everything from the shadows.
Oh my god.
Steve, the guy who sells hot dogs down by the lake? I knew he was part of the Illuminati. I remember the day I found out like it was yesterday.
It was yesterday. You found out, isn't it?
Hey, I'm a member of the Illuminati. I have a hot dog. We're out of relish.
It's a conspiracy.
No, it's not. I'm just out of relish. I am a member of the Illuminati, though.
There's an extension cord plugged in there. Where have we seen an extension cord recently?
That's right.
Important of presidential assassination. Original was kept at the National Library.
Back and to the left. Back and to the left.
I imagine he's just still looking at Byakuya when he does that, just like, slide that back in.
Yep.
So this is another annoying clue that we're trying to find in here, because you just have to kind of click on everything until you get the correct conversation to trigger.
Really? Sweet. Starts over through it. Hey, I've just judged you.
I was gonna say, have you considered what we've already seen? Twice.
I'm a fan of the Hostel movies.
Bro, do you have any idea how much time I spent on 2chan?
Oh my. Well, then,
Hey everyone, it's Makoto again!
Yeah.
It's an archive full of secret documents.
It's everybody's dirty laundry right in here.
I mean, also notably, that's only like half a joke. If you'll remember at the very beginning of this, Makoto basically found out about all these people at Hope Peak Academy from 2chan.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, he was on a 2chan forum where people were talking about this year's crop of,
Super high school level.
no, crop of super high school levels, yeah. That's how I knew, like, half of them, but the other half were mysteries.
Yeah.
Eventually learned.
Well, except for one of them.
I'm fairly certain, like, the whole list of people in that, the Secret World Order or whatever, the Secret Masters, they're just alumni from the school.
A lot of them, probably.
Yeah, like, remember,
Yeah.
Hope's Peak Academy turns out the best of the best in whatever field they are a expert in.
Oh yeah, no, I wasn't joking. That was, like, I was literally saying, like, I'm fairly certain. Just based on what we've been told throughout the game so far. And then there's this schmuck.
I'll touch the stove if I want to. There's the thing we're looking for in all this.
I mean, I know we have that much free time, but goddamn.
Also, how do you think he knows what things are when you're pulling them out?
Yeah. I, too, have a secret library of forbidden knowledge about Steve the guy who sells hot dog by the lake.
Oh.
What's up?
Just looking into more Danganronpa related things. Apparently, back in June,
So in
as
other
part of
words-
the 10th anniversary celebration for Danganronpa, they released a card game called Danganronpa: The First Class Trial, which is based on Werewolf.
Ooh.
Apparently Japanese only release, though.
Damn shame.
I'm sure somebody will inevitably make an English translated version, and it will probably end up on Tabletop Simulator.
Yep.
Here's hoping.
Actually, it's probably already there. It's been
Yeah.
out for like a few months already.
So because we're probably never going to talk to Byakuya, or at least we're not going to get far enough in this conversation tree to learn this particular fact, I will drop a side fact about Byakuya here to put things into perspective. Byakuya has something to the tune of 12 brothers or sisters, and the Togami family pits them all against each other in business ventures, apprentice style. Whoever wins becomes the sole inheritor of the family fortune and power, and all the other kids are kicked out of the family and given absolutely nothing. They are also have their name changed so that they can never make a claim to the Togami fortune.
That's
15 half-siblings, by the way.
15 half-siblings, yes.
He is also the first time in the history of the Togami family, because this is a thing they do every generation. He is the first time in the entire history that the youngest male won in that contest.
Yes.
This is a very puffy skirt.
So she can survive falls from large heights.
Fair enough. Oh my. It's called necrophilia.
Mounting like a trophy, not...
Yeah, no? Oh, okay, sorry.
Oh, right. To bring it up, since I'm thinking on it right now, the unused execution for Chihiro. Chihiro's execution is called Super Fujisaki Brothers, reference to Super Mario Brothers, and is described as such. Fujisaki is put inside an 8-bit side-scrolling game. A group of huge pixelated Monokumas would appear behind them as they try to run. Eventually, they would catch up to Chihiro, causing Fujisaki's sprite to pop out of existence.
Oh. Weird.
It's just because Chihiro is a computer programmer.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So apparently, Genocide Jack is a high school student.
Such ignorance.
Well, obviously. Aren't they all?
We do.
That's fine.
A second body has been discovered.
So this murdering someone to get black in to get out of here, is it a first come first serve, or if two people do it at the same time, can we just both get out?
No,
or...
they actually established that in the first trial, during the actual trial part. If one person acts as an accomplice to the other...
No. If this is a second unrelated murder. So if we bludgeon him to death with this book. Huh.
I'm glad that you and I were thinking of the exact same murder weapon to kill Byakuya with.
Yeah, let me see this. Bam, 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 bam.
There's more pages?
Did we need the second panning shot of Makoto Nagi's shocked expression?
Yes.
Weekdays at night or during holidays, during day or night?
Yeah, holidays or weekends.
Yeah, Oh, well, there you go.
Okay.
Kind of a leap in logic, but okay.
Yeah.
So, in other words,
Hollywood's understanding of dissociative identity disorder.
Yes.
There's a lot of things in this game that work off of Hollywood logic.
Yeah.
Yep.
Now, extremely later, when we get into like the third anime and the third game, we might have a reason for that, but
let's go.
We actually got the truth bullet for the Genocide Jack thing finally. So we have to have this conversation with Byakuya and all the stuff in the archive room before we can start collecting a bunch of the truth bullets, because a bunch of the truth bullets won't make sense to us, and it won't actually give us the bullet until... bullet.
Good.
Man, I
Finally
can't
get
wait to
off
have a.
on-
Go ahead.
Finally get off on our own and actually
to play
start
with me.
actually gathering evidence rather than being led around by your dumb ass.
Yep.
Yep. Yeah, I can hardly wait for the trial to be over so I can have a fantastic rant.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Yeah.
Again,
I
we'll
don't
have
think
a
it's worth
rant.
judging it yet, but yeah.
Well, there's going to be a few different rants at the end of this chapter for a multitude of different reasons. We'll get to it. There will be a portion of time devoted after the trial to the rants. I'll put up a graphic on the screen for ranting mode. One of us. Okay. So now that we've been let off of the Togami family leash,
So you have one really obvious looking murderer, which means obviously she didn't do it.
Yep.
okay. Fast traveling to. Oh, we're already on the second floor. Never mind.
Fast travel to 10 feet away.
Luckily, our run speed is fast enough. I don't need to fast travel on the same floor.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Oh,
Get
God.
out of my way! Bolder than Chris Redfield punched.
Didn't punch it hard enough.
Boys locker. Oh, right. Okay.
Huh.
So, yeah, examine the poster on the
Well,
wall.
I know something very odd. Yeah.
There's a boy band called Tornado. Big Tornado.
You say that was not the poster that was in the
No, it wasn't.
room before.
We were bringing that up as a concept. Okay, and then stay carpet.
Well, Hifumi shit on it, so what can you do?
Listen, it's not that odd. If you ain't shitting, you ain't lifting heavy enough.
Okay, so unfortunately, I do regret to inform my collective co-hosts. We do have to talk to Hifumi.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I feel as if...
Literally the worst of
I'm
me.
sure of it.
And this is our clue that we need to, at some point, go hunt down Celeste and talk to her.
Ah.
Well, it would seem...
No, it's not, Hifumi! Get in the corner! So help me, I will make you eat that chain gun. Alright, we're done. The guy with the watch that turns beavers into gold isn't as hated. Okay. Speak to Yoko, who's probably been doing actual detective work while we've been wasting our time with the 1%.
However,
She doesn't actually have detective things to do, she just needs to use the restroom. She needs to use the restroom, and she needs to set a claymore mine in front of it in case Hifumi tries shit.
well,
Well, that makes
You
sense.
think that's gonna stop him?
so then,
Thoroughly.
Might be a
so
crime.
You say you apparently want me to be a perv. Okay.
Also, her handbook is missing.
goodbye.
I'll be praying for your success because it's you, me, and the potted plant. And I already asked, Monokuma won't let us bring the plant into the conversation.
Shame, it has more personality.
I was gonna say, yeah, no. if we were allowed to have the dynamic trio of Kyoko, Makoto, and potted plant, oh man, Monokuma's days would be numbered. Nobody would ever get away with murders. So, I'm going to inspect the body here.
I do have my limits, especially with Sakura standing in the same room.
Yeah, Sakura will fold me into eights and then rip me apart. And as Hunter alluded to...
Oh, I actually thought it was visible. I'm sorry.
That's fine. We were going to find it out eventually. It was a minor thing. But yeah, until we have that conversation with Byakuya, we can't investigate the corpse any further.
Considering all of them are hung up with scissors.
Yeah.
Crucified, yeah.
Yeah.
They've got the stigmata in the proper place. You fraud!
Yep.
Okay. So even though we've noticed it, we need to actually look at the thing again. Ah, something on my face. Now that we've looked at both of the posters, we make the connection that, like, oh, it looks like this poster should go in the boys' room, and the one in the boys' room should go in the girls' room.
Especially since we've seen this one in the boys' room before this.
Yes.
As an aside, I just really like that picture of Tornado.
Yes.
It looks like a pretty interesting boy band, at least visually. I realize I'll probably be disappointed by anything about them. Like, you know, it's just a standard slice of life, like, male idol / boy band kind of show.
It's actually a reference to a real Japanese boy band.
Oh!
There's a Japanese boy band called Arashi, which is Storm.
Oh, okay.
That makes sense.
And speaking of Sakura, we can talk to her one more time.
Of course. I'm sorry. However,
there's something else that's been bothering her.
Oh?
We have protein coffee? We have everything. There's a dinosaur in the warehouse. I fought it. I won. Of course.
Yeah, it's protein powder and coffee. That's exactly what I thought it was.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Ah.
Hmm.
Huh.
This means Monica was really good at cleaning it.
you know, the carpet was switched with the one in the boys' locker room.
See, that would make sense. Disappearing stain. Because apparently you're not competent enough to actually put together 2 and 2 equaling 4.
Okay. So,
Hey, Potted Plant, any advice?
sorry, I'm doing my own investigation right now, and I can't help you, Makoto, but I believe in you.
Fair enough.
Why don't you believe in me, Plan?
I have faith that you'll get out of this killing game. Also, if you see Hifumi, kick him in the dick.
Will do, Potted Plant.
Why is he talking to the potted plant? I think Makoto's gone crazy.
So, Potted Plant, did you kill Chihiro with this pipe?
Look, an envelope.
Well, we saw the envelope.
The lamp.
Before.
Yeah.
It's the lamp that's in 2 places at once.
But there's no extension cord here now.
Oh, the lamp was the weapon. Wait.
Also, because we're in hard, like, the reason they're, like, teasing answers but not outright telling you is because we're in hard difficulty. In normal logic, they'd be spelling it out for you. They'd literally just be saying, like, could it be that, you know, and whatever the actual logic behind the scenario here is. Granted, it's not hard for us to figure out the logic. Byakuya was using this lamp a lot, and now there's an extension cord missing from the lamp he was using that nobody else ever used.
Oh, I knew it. Hifumi did it.
Oh, right.
There are better ways to get Hifumi killed that doesn't involve also getting us killed.
Fair enough. Yeah, it seems like an especially stupid idea.
Okay. Now we can leave the library. Fast travel to the first floor. Man, what you think about all this?
How unfortunate.
Yes, you're troubling news that you once got a B instead of an A. We're aware.
Like Bograt said, we don't know a lot of what's in the second envelopes compared to, like, all of the first videos that we know of. But I'm fairly certain I could make an educated guess as to what his is, but we don't learn that until later.
Fair enough.
Yeah, in actuality, the only 4 that we actually know what's in the secret envelopes are Makoto's, and then 3 that get revealed through the course of this chapter and investigation.
We've never actually gone in here before, because we've never had a...
And I'm fairly certain I know 2 of them.
Hey look, the storeroom.
Yep.
Yep.
All kinds of shit in here.
Yep. Lots of things to check on for Monokuma coins. Did you know there's a dead dinosaur in here? It looks like someone punched it to death. Oh yeah, that was Sakura. Did she bring the dinosaur, or did she fight the dinosaur? I think the second and possibly the first.
The dinosaur was going to be the third motive from Monokuma. And Sakura just beat him to the punch. Literally.
InGen can never know that I saved one of the raptors.
Actually,
If you don't start killing people, I'm going to feed you to this T-Rex.
Wham! Oh,
Oh,
well,
Chihiro's in here.
shit.
what are you doing out this late?
Oh, I was just...
Are you planning to go exercise, perhaps?
What? How did you know?
Because I can see a blue track jacket sticking out of that duffel bag you're carrying.
Sorry.
Oh, you're right. Thanks. Well, I'd better get going. I'm kind of in a hurry.
Don't know why she would try to hide that she's exercising. She's
Yes,
literally said it
indeed.
in the cafeteria.
There could be lots of reasons why. She could just be shy about exercising because she's never really done it in like a gym before, or could just not be comfortable
enough.
in doing it around other people, or all
Well,
sorts
we
of
know
reasons.
that she can't do it alone. She said that she wanted to do it with someone
Well,
else.
yes, we do know from the thing that she wanted to do it with someone else. So that does raise an interesting question. Also, where's the track jacket in the duffel bag?
Good question.
Yep.
Also, I have a secret. I'm the potted plant. I'm helping Makoto this whole time. I, the player. Player, potted plant.
Oh, that'd make a lot more sense than Makoto actually doing all this stuff on his own.
So,
Makoto's just a camera.
we have one more piece of evidence that we need to find before we are complete. Everyone I need to talk to is always in the dining hall. It's very convenient.
I mean, Hina's in the dining hall most of the time.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, she's got to, fill up with all that energy for all the exercise she does.
Yes, eating donuts.
Yeah.
Donuts are the perfect food.
Yeah. God created the universe and donuts.
Yeah.
It was all swim because I was thinking.
Hamster wheel. Hamster does that thing where they go around the wheel instead of running on it.
The donut.
It's two things I'm sure God created. Outer space and donuts.
Aww.
I think Chihiro has a lot of regrets, chief among them being dead.
I'm pretty sure that's one regret she doesn't have, because she's dead.
Well,
We wouldn't have done the Mario Brothers movie.
Wrong person, but that's still something everyone should regret.
Bob Hoskins storms into his trailer, slams the door, Chihiro's standing there. You still want your latte?
Yeah, totally.
She had a fear of girls. Oh yeah, I wonder if we can ask her about the poster.
No, we don't really get the chance to ask people about anything.
That's a shame.
No, the only one we needed to talk about the poster was Sakura.
Yep. Alright, and that's the last evidence that we needed. So, in keeping, we will immediately be summoned to the trial room.
Yep.
You idiots are taking too long.
I'm getting tired of waiting. Shall we just plunge right in? It's the moment you've all been waiting for! The class trial! You remember where to meet, right? Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school. See you soon.
Okay, we're actually going to go down to the class trial room and talk to a few people, and then we'll save, and that'll be our stopping point for today. Because, like I said, the class trial is probably going to take a few hours to get through.
It's not going to take a few hours, but it's going to take longer than we would like this stream to continue.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yo.
I think, oh.
Huh? Come on.
That little nut job.
What are you gonna do?
I wonder why she's crucial.
I totally can believe it. It's Monokuma we're talking about.
There's her Super Saiyan moment.
Let's go.
Toko seems pretty calm all of a sudden.
Where is... There you are.
Shall we go?
Count on it.
Justice.
Hey, come on.
Did you get... Oh, right, you're standing right there.
Oh, she's really upset.
Perfectly normal.
Okay, so that is where we're going to save it. Just save up this one. Okay. We return to the main menu. Alright, so thank you for joining us today on this SoundGoblin Storytime, where inexplicably another murder has occurred. We really got to get better at this.
That certainly won't happen again.
Yeah, never.
Just gotta promise not to kill anyone.
Yeah,
it's real simple.
It's a one-time off thing, I'm sure. Twice now. Anyway, so thank you for joining us. Join us on Tuesday when we will be fighting monsters and aliens who are trying to destroy our precious planet Earth. And join us.
Possibly coming close to wrapping that up, actually.
And join us Saturday for a repeat of last Saturday because audio got borked, so we're doing the whole thing again. This time with Shiv.
Ah.
Yeah.
Didn't realize audio got borked on that.
Audio did get borked on that,
means there was none.
Yes.
Yeah. Right then.
So anyway, until then, I'm your host, the Krampus.
I've been Bograt.
I've been Shiv.
I'm Vincent.
I'm Hunter Green.
And I'm still Vincent.
Hey, you wanted to be last. Why are you trying to cut through law?
Alright, till then.
Only that one time.
Have a good one, y'all.
Have a good one.
Later.
Goodbye.
Bye.